North Lanarkshire is a very young organisation, and I think it is one of the most dynamic, creative, customer-focused organisations and companies which exist.
Since its inauguration, this trust has increased by 60% the uptake in the facilities. There's no reason why that cannot continue and in fact increase again.
The creation of the trust was very much about creating a much more efficient business model for the delivery of sport and leisure services within North Lanarkshire Council.
And as a result of that, what we have seen since 2006 right up to the present time is significant investment in a lot of our facilities, investment in new facilities, increased participation rates and considerable increased usage in all of our facilities. And I think that's attributable to the strategic direction and vision which was taken by the board, setting up the trust, putting in investment, reinvesting in the facilities, and resulting from that we have seen the benefit in terms of more people becoming more active more often.
The benefits of the Charter Trust model are not only just the financial business plan that sits behind it, but also the flexibility in the model that allows us to meet customers' needs and allows us to make changes very quickly to address trends in the marketplace, which will realise more customers, realise more income for us and more investment as a not-for-profit charitable trust.
We have a particular problem with obesity, as everybody knows, in children. So we're trying our best to encourage young people to take the opportunities accorded to them via the various venues the Trust have in place.
You know, North Lanarkshire has probably the worst stats, health stats, and obviously some of the youth crime in Scotland, outside probably Glasgow. North Lanarkshire runs at the highest number of young people ending up in youth courts. So they were challenges, and how we're going to fix that, how we're going to remedy that. I think the challenges just now is the changes that's obviously with the economic downturn. Sports development, for instance, within a lot of the councils has been sidetracked. A lot of them are losing officers. A lot of the officers are coming more generic. I think in North Lanarkshire Leisure Trust we are very fortunate that we have a chief executive who's very positive about sports development and what it brings to the business side, as well as obviously all the other bits that we do within the local community. The
success of North Lanarkshire Leisure during its first 5 years of operation in terms of its growth and development has meant that we will continue to deliver services for our local community and for those who need it most, and we will continue to protect those services moving forward.
We've got a very resourceful board which is made up of representatives from North Lanarkshire Council, representatives from NHS Lanarkshire, representatives from Sports Scotland and a whole range of other organisations, along with representatives from the staff and the unions within the company.
The partners we work with is North Lanarkshire Council, Strathclyde Police, Strathclyde Fire and Rescue, the voluntary sector through Getting Better Together up at Shotts, and obviously the NHS. And the benefits of us is it's a coordinated approach. It's where you can make the biggest impact in the local communities is by having all the right partners round the table to bring in activities, events.
We were delighted that we were able to create a board of trustees that was very much representative of the local community that we are serving. That is all the partners and stakeholders that have a vested interest in us delivering the best possible quality services at value for money prices. We're giving services and products to the people who need it most, and these informed decisions are being made by our stakeholders and partners at board level now, and that's been a massive step forward for North Lanarkshire Leisure and Sport and Leisure locally.
We want to make provision so that local people in North Lanarkshire recognise the value of sport, the benefits that sport bring to them and avail themselves of the opportunities.
Obviously there's a great deal of noise in the background, but we're delighted. We're here in Ravenscraig, a new facility just over a year old now. a £32 million investment by North Lanarkshire Council, Ravenscraig Partnership, Sport Scotland and ourselves in terms of a partnership to deliver this.
The people of North Lanarkshire recognise the benefits of the trust themselves and do so on a regular basis. So the benefits from the trust are such that across the board we could not do without a trust at this point in time.
Well, we're all delighted with the performance over the first 5 years of its operation. We've delivered 60% growth in income and 40% growth in customer numbers, and that's been added to with the new facilities that we're now operating, and that's 106% growth in income and 60% growth in our customer base. That performance puts us at one of the best performing charitable trusts in the UK in terms of growth and development. The two main areas of impact for North Lanarkshire Leisure are financial and also social impact. The financial impact has been considerable over the first 5 years of operation due to the growth and development we've had, and increased numbers has meant increased income, which has been reinvested back into the quality of services and products we offer to our customers. So there's been millions of pounds invested in sport and leisure over the last few years that wouldn't have been there before. The second point would be the social impact. For every £10 million of public money invested in North Lanarkshire Leisure, there's a £41 million public benefit. And that's, for example, in savings to the NHS, where we are making interventions into the health of the population, meaning savings in the long term to the NHS in Scotland.
There are a number of initiatives coming from the Trust, particularly for young people, particularly difficult times for them, Friday, Saturday night, when they're taken off the streets for various things, whether it's football or the disco dance, whatever the case may be. They are given a venue, given encouragement, given tuition, given training. And the crime figures in North Lanarkshire are the lowest in the whole of Strathclyde region. And one of the areas is children's crime. So that's a fantastic benefit. You reduce crime, you give young people opportunities.
I think obviously the biggest success was the COSLA awarded Saturday Sports Scene, which is Saturday Sports Scene is delivered in 5 of the sports centres throughout North Lanarkshire. We've probably got approximately 1,300 young people attending each evening. We run 50 weeks of the year. It's only off over Christmas and New Year. Fantastic project. That's allowed us to, again, working with the partners, reduce crime, calls to the police by 35 to 50% in areas that it takes part in. The other part of it is some of the young people that we're involved with are disengaged, the young people that the police, they're at youth courts, they're just the next step to, a life of crime. So we're trying to make sure that by, providing a Saturday Sports Scene model, that doesn't happen. And I think that's probably one of the biggest successes that we've had, where partnership and what we deliver works.
And today I really want to acknowledge the contribution which has been made by the board and by the Chief Executive and his management team and all the staff in North Lanarkshire.
The staff at North Lanarkshire Leisure are highly motivated at delivering quality, value for money services to the local community. I'm absolutely delighted with how they've delivered that over the last 5 years and the performance that they have driven.
Because when I go around the facilities, I'm always impressed with the commitment, the dynamism, the enthusiasm, and also the very clear customer-focused relationship which staff have with customers, and that's vital. We want people to come to our facilities, we want people to feel very relaxed in our facilities, and we want people to get the benefit. If we can achieve that, then the benefits will be felt throughout all the communities in North Lanarkshire. And that is our vision, that's our aim, that's our aspiration, and I'm very confident that we're doing that.
I'd like to thank all my staff for all their hard work and commitment that has helped to deliver the outstanding performance in North Lanarkshire Leisure during its first 5 years of operation. I'd also like to thank the Board of Trustees and the Chairman, without whose support it wouldn't be possible. I very much look forward to the next 5 years, and with the fantastic team in North Lanarkshire Leisure and the support and loyalty that I have personally, I expect another 5 years of success and growth and development for our customers locally.
We had the International Children's Games in August 2011 here. Feedback from all communities throughout North Lanarkshire, highly impressive. It heightened the profile of sport. That's exactly what we want to do as a board. We want to heighten the profile locally, but also at a national level. We're aware that in 2012, we are in the situation where we're going to have the Olympic Games in London, 2014 the Commonwealth Games, 2014 the Ryder. It's an amazing decade. It really will heighten the profile of sport, and we want to tap into that.
Well, I would say to any potential partner or stakeholder that would like to invest in North Lanarkshire Leisure that we are a safe bet. We have a very successful track record in delivering the outcomes that we all desire. We have a proven track record in terms of a financial and a social return, and we expect that with our successful winning team to continually deliver moving forward.